Hi there, guys. A lot of you have been asking about the news in Sweden, and the news right now is all about Estonia, the vessel that capsized 26 years ago, and the cover-up the government did. Nobody knows why. The vessel could easily be salvaged, and we could do a proper investigation. The Swedish government don't want that. And last week, what I understand, the Swedish Prime Minister flew to Estonia and talked to their Prime Minister, whatever they cooked up, because the Estonians wanted to do a re-investigation. The program came out a couple of days ago about Estonia, and there's a hole in the hull, 4 by 1.5 meters. And that wasn't in the report the Swedish government did 26 years ago. And Håkan Bergmark has also been diving on the vessel, and I got some other friends who is part of a salvage crew. So what is the Swedish government covering up? What is it they don't want us to know? There's a lot of speculations. I'm not going to speculate in it, but I think it's called Dplay, where you can watch the it's a 5-series program, and the vessel Estonia its graveyard is on international water, and the Swedish government has issued a piece of grave on it, which means it's illegal to dive. And they even tried to cover the vessel with cement and stones for whatever reason. Now, the guy who did this program has now been charged, and they even made a DNA topsing on him. So what is the Swedish government want to cover up? If I were the Swedish PM, I would say thank you very much for bringing this to light. I would have ordered a salvage crew, get the vessel up. And I have no idea how maritime laws work, but how the Swedish government can charge someone for diving on international water, I have no idea. There's lawyers for that. But this whole thing stinks. And the worst is, I had an email this morning from a guy who lost his son. There's 852, I think, victims that died in this, and our own government don't want to bring it to light. I offered yesterday in Swedish, and I've done it, and I didn't offer. I told people that let's mail bomb the Swedish government. The vessel has to be recovered through investigation by an international team of experts, not any corrupt Swedish ones. I don't trust them anymore. And in this program, you can see it. The Prime Minister at that time, a socialist as well, he stood up and said, "Oh, we're going to salvage the vessel. We're going to bring it up." 2 weeks later, he said, "Oh, I know things now I didn't know before. I shouldn't have said that. We're not going to salvage the vessel." So what was it, or what is it that he learned during this time? That's a very big question. Could be me as a conspiracy thinker, but if I were the Swedish PM, the vessel would already been up on the ground. I would have ordered it straight away. We owe this to our 852 Swedish families, probably a few Estonians and other nationalities as well, but a victim is a victim. Nationality is not important. So please, guys, watch this program, then you'll see what kind of corrupt government we have. And after the PM met with Estonia's PM, or whatever they call it there, Estonians changed direction. They agreed we shouldn't touch the vessel. For what reason? What did the Swedish PM threaten with, or promise, or both? Who knows? I feel sorry for these people. The father who sent me a message this morning, lost his son, still crying every day. And our corrupt Swedish Prime Minister, he spends hundreds of billions on illegal immigrants, but he don't want to spend a single crown to give the families peace, the peace they deserve. And to finish this video off, there was a UK crew who dived on the vessel, and they said it's easy to recover. We could even bring up the bodies, we just need body bags. Sweden refused. They said it's too traumatizing for the families to bring up the bodies. But the families themselves, they wanted the bodies recovered, of course, to bring them peace and a proper farewell. But no. So watch it, give me your thoughts, and spread the word. Everybody should learn what's going on in Sweden and how the Swedish government is. We can spend money left, right and center. We're now going to help other countries with the COVID-19 vaccine. We can't help our own. And the families, they need an end to this tragic accident. It's our duty as fellow citizens to pressure our government so that we will learn the truth. And we have to learn why the Swedish government wants to cover this up. There is a reason. Because don't tell me that Swedish specialist goes down, makes an investigation, and they will miss a hole 4 by 1.5 meter in the hull. It is simply impossible. Even a blind diver could see it. So that's a little bit of my thoughts for today in English. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.